Have you ever struggled with food cravings? And are food cravings keeping you from losing those last 10 pounds? If you answered yes, then you're not alone. A study by the International Journal of Eating Disorders showed twice as many women as men are likely to suffer from cravings. If you haven't watched the first video, stop right now and go back and check it out. You'll be glad you did. Hi, I'm Carol Henninger. I help women find solutions to obstacles that are preventing them from living their best life. I provide the research and education women need to make informed decisions, but they just don't have the time to do it for themselves. Women, by and large, are busy moms, working professionals who are stretched way too thin, and clearly the glue that holds it all together. Let me tell you a little bit about me. I too suffer from food cravings, especially sweets and potato chips. So I set out to study the solutions offered by experts as to how to eliminate or significantly reduce my cravings. And I wanted to hear what everyday people had to say about their successes and failures. Why is it some people are hugely successful with overcoming or controlling their food cravings while others continue to struggle? Well, here's what I discovered. One myth, or old world thinking, is that food cravings are hormonal. But that's not true, according to the experts. In fact, studies show that women are on more diets than men, they're on more restrictive diets, they feel overweight, and there's a pressure, a social pressure, to be thin. And any one of these factors influences women's need for certain foods. The study also showed that women had more cravings when they were blue or anxious, while men had more cravings when they were happy. Experts say if you have a desire for chocolate, it may be a sign that you're tired, whereas if you have a desire for salty snacks, this may indicate that your body wants a real meal. I'm not sure about you, but I know the bowl of potato chips on the left look far more appealing than the kebabs on the right. First, I want to take a moment to remind you that you should always seek medical help before embarking on any kind of weight loss or exercise program, just to be sure there isn't any underlying problem that you're not aware of. I'm not a doctor, nor am I giving medical advice. I'm a researcher and a reporter, and a woman with food cravings who wanted to solve this problem for myself and share with you what I found. In fact, I searched for an endocrinologist in my area because I wanted to be certain that I could get all my blood work done and have everything checked out so that there was an underlying problem. And I actually waited 1 year for an appointment with this person. So back to the food cravings. So how can you stop cravings? Well, all of the experts agree that cravings are controlled with proper diet and a level blood sugar. Now here are some suggestions to reduce food triggers. First, eat 5 or 6 smaller meals daily to maintain that level blood sugar that the experts talk about. 2, eliminate or reduce sugar and artificial sweeteners. Number 3 was to get a good night's sleep, and while the amount of time varied, it ranged between 6 to 9 hours a night. Number 4, drink the recommended amount of water daily. And number 5, engage in some sort of physical activity. So while we're on the topic of physical activity, here are some suggestions. Find an exercise that you enjoy. Maybe it's dancing or Zumba, yoga or kickbox, walking or hiking. And start slow and work up to a comfortable level. Make use of technology. Use pedometers and PDAs to track your progress. Keep a food journal, manually or online. And for more resources, go to our website, howtoloseweightquicktips.com. For me, I started walking. I started walking 2 or 3 miles a day, and then I'd slowly increased it. But I found a website where I actually could track where I walk. So if you want more on that, go to the website, howtoloseweightquicktips.com, and I'll provide that website for you. So what are some common mistakes that people make? Like any new change or new habit, it takes at least 21 days for you to break an old habit and form a new one. People start out great, but they lose steam. They give up too soon. Success takes focus and motivation. You have to want this. And you need to change the story you keep telling yourself as to why you can't control your food cravings. Are there tools to help you control food cravings? Yes. Experts agree. Avoid temptation. Avoid food triggers. For example, if you're going to the movies, arrive right before the movie's scheduled to start, not allowing you time to hang out in the lobby with the smell of freshly popped popcorn lurking around you. If you're going to a buffet or an all-you-can-eat type event, grab a smaller plate and fill it up with fruits and vegetables, and then sit as far away from the food buffet as possible. Or if that's not going to work, then arrive late and leave early. After watching this video, the first thing you should do is make a list of all the potential food cravings and triggers that you experience. If you are unsure, keep a journal for a week. Are there any commonalities? What's the story you're telling yourself? I used to always tell myself I couldn't lose weight because I'm an emotional eater. The first sign of stress and the bag of potato chips was my new BFF. But I can change this story, and I have changed this story. First, when I find myself getting stressed, I go for a walk or I leave the room and head outside. I get away from my environment. I change my environment. I get away from the food, the refrigerator, the bag of potato chips. Or I sit and I write in my journal about the experience. What am I feeling and why? Is there a pattern or a specific person that sets me off? Is it time to leave that relationship behind, if in fact it is a specific person? In the next video, I'm going to break down 4 types of closet food cravings. See you in the next video, and please leave a comment below.